ignore my advice.
The first case of a town that is implementing a mandatory stay-at-home order happened today in Eldoret, Uasin Gishu County, where OCS Michael Lekaile issued orders giving traders and residents only 4 hours between 11 a.m. and 3 p.m. to close shop and go home. Within those 4 hours, Eldoret became a ghost town. But to traders, the order was punitive and does not make economic sense.
Mnasema tufunge watoto kwa nyumba walifunga shule, si ndio? Sasa tunaenda kukaa kwa nyumba tunaangaliana. Haiwezekani.
In Mombasa, Governor Ali Hassan Joho amplifying the message of the necessity of a mandatory stay-at-home order by the government, minimizing all normal day-to-day activity.
That there's a need to scale down on the things that we normally do on our day-to-day lives for the purposes of preventing corona coming into our midst. The holiest place for Muslims in the world has been closed. Other places, they followed suit. What are we waiting for? Malaysia has told you the first corona case was a result of a gathering in a mosque.
Calls are also mounting to have the order implemented in the capital, Nairobi, where residents will be required to go on mandatory self-isolation.
Safety of our people must come first above anything else. When I mean safety, I'm looking at people being confined into households, into isolation, and into self-quarantine. It must be our priority. We can no longer hold when we see what is happening in Europe, where the cycle is ahead of us by 4 or 3 weeks, and where we've seen untold suffering.
With Europe now labeled as the epicenter of the epidemic by the World Health Organization, Belgium, while going into a total shutdown, has issued guidelines to its citizens requiring them to stay at home and to avoid maximum contact outside their immediate family, except for going to work and essential travel.
We are able to feed those who cannot get food in the period of 2 weeks that I'm calling for an initial lockdown. We can discuss many things. We can discuss the economy of the country. All those countries that have suffered serious economic downturn from the virus have first addressed the safety of their population, and the economy has come secondary.
A mandatory stay-at-home order here in Kenya will mean day-to-day activities like boarding a matatu and going to work, going out for parties, gathering for weddings, burials and other social activity will be halted for a period of time as a precautionary measure. Kimani Mbugua, Monday Report.